All right, Dave Grohl, we've got 4 minutes till they cut us off. And immediately after this, everybody's going to the Rainbow, and let's celebrate.
3.5, Dave.
Hi, guys. There's not enough time for me to tell you how much Lemmy meant to me and all of the amazing experiences that I had with him. The first time I met Lemmy, I was at fucking Crazy Girls about 20 years ago. And I was walking back to the men's room. On the way back, I looked to my left and I saw Lemmy by himself in the corner on a video game. And it blew my mind. I knew that I couldn't just go say something because he was on his own in the corner. On the way out, I thought, I have to say something. He's my hero. He's the one true rock and roller that bridged my love of AC/DC and Sabbath and Zeppelin with my love of GBH and the Ramones and Black Flag. So I walked up and I said, "Excuse me, Lemmy, I don't want to bother you, but you've influenced me so much. You're my musical hero. I'm a musician. I play in the Foo Fighters and I was in Nirvana." And he looked up from the video game, and the first thing he ever said to me, he said, and in that moment, whiskey drinking, badass motherfucking rock star, to being this gunslinging, whiskey drinking, badass motherfucking rock star with a heart. And I walked away, and I thought, if I never see him again, that's enough for the rest of my life. But then we became friends. And it's one thing when you have a hero, but it's another when your hero becomes your friend. And over the years, I have great stories of going to his apartment and walking through the aisles of pornos and magazines and quarters episodes. The first time I was going to the Rainbow and ordering 2 Jack and Cokes, and the waitress brings 2 Jack and Cokes and his fucking mail. That's pretty huge. Or the one time when I texted them, I said, "Hey man, my band's playing at the Pantages Theater tonight. You should come down and check it out." I said, "All right." I said, "It's an acoustic show. It's not like a big rock thing." Okay. An hour later, I'm downstairs and backstage, and I hear fucking Motorhead blaring out of the dressing room. And I get so excited. Finally, someone else in the band's fucking listening to Motorhead. And I open up the door, and there's Lemmy by himself listening to Motorhead. So then I say, "Hey man, my mom is there." Like, "You gotta meet my mom." So we walk across the hallway, open up the door, and in that room was my mother, my wife, and my daughter Violet, who at the time I think was maybe 6 months old. So Lemmy walks in, he's drinking a cigarette. And I'm like, "Mom, this is Lemmy from Motorhead." And then he looks and he sees that there's a baby in a crib in the room. And he puts out a cigarette and his drink and puts the drink down. Now, to most people, that would seem like nothing, I suppose. But to me, that was my hero. putting out his cigarette and his drink and putting it aside because my dog was there in the room. So I think what everybody has always known, or at least learned today, is that Lemmy was not only that gun-slinging, whiskey-drinking, badass motherfucking rock and roll star, but he had the biggest heart, and he set such a great example because he was so kind to everyone. People he didn't know, people he ears, he was so kind. He and I shared a love of Little Richard. I always said, if there was one person I could meet, it would be Little Richard. Because who's more badass than Little Richard? One day I was at the airport at LAX and I was standing out on the curb and this guy comes up to me and he says, "Hey, I heard that the only person you ever want to meet is Little Richard." I said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, that's my dad." I said, "What?" He goes, "Come here." We walk over to this limousine, he taps on the window comes down a little bit, and it's fucking Little Richard. Oh my God. And this guy's window comes all the way down. Little Richard says, like, "God bless you, how and he signs this Bible pamphlet thing for me. He hands it to me. And I kept it. And I wanted to give it to him on his birthday. So, last night, fucking Lord knows neither am I. But this is a song that Little Richard sang. And I thought I'd read it. It's called "Precious Lord, Take My Hand." Precious Lord, take my hand. Lead me on, help me stand. Lord, I'm tired, I'm so weak. Lord, you know I'm worn. Through the storm, through the night, lead me on to the light. Take my hand, precious Lord. Lead me home. When my way it gets kind of dreary, precious Lord, somewhere near. When my light is almost gone, hear my cry, Lord, hear my call. Hold my hand, lest I fall. Take my hand, precious Lord. Lead me home. Cheers, Lemmy. I miss you.